She's in the center of this three-back. Kurtz going up the right-hand side. Williams providing width and now running in behind. Ryan Williams at full speed. Approaching the end line. Got the cross away just wide. Haley Hopkins.
And it's just a quick little interchange. We talked about the starting positions of Lucy on this near side, Williams on the far side playing in this three-back. Those two players positioning higher up the field to begin with. That allows for Williams to make that little darting run in behind Pogarsh. Try to lay that ball off.
Hopkins dropped in. They'll try Lucy down the left-hand side. And slips it through again. Manaka sends it early. Hopkins arriving. Sanchez, ball bounces through, finds Hot.
From Utah, but look at the gaps right now between the midfield and the back line.
Wow, what a run. Sanchez lines it up. Hot got a piece. Lucy! Oh, how did that not go in? Williams cut back. Ball headed away from the line. Pintel above the bar.
Then this opens up with the midfield and the back line. There's way too much space between those two lines that allows Sanchez to be able to get off the shot. Lucy following it up, and then you get 3-4 runners in the box. And this is almost identical to what we saw in their previous matchup earlier this season. Utah Royals do whatever they can to keep the ball out of the back of the net, box defending, and North Carolina just not being able to punish them with the amount of chances that they're getting.
Flings to Williams. Couple touches into the final third. Navigates wide. Approaching the end line with a tap. Sanchez. Roush. Short hops into Hot. Throw for Roush. Matter of seconds remaining in this first half. That's Hopkins a little too quick in the brain as opposed to the feet. Still Kurtz, now Sanchez. Sanchez offering, brought down. Kurtz! An unlikely hero emerges for North Carolina. They have their goal. They have the lead.
Well, it's just a matter of time for North Carolina courage, and a lot of the play has come from this right-hand side through Ryan Williams, and this time Kaleigh Kurtz getting into a more advanced position, but just a little drifting out wide from Sanchez.
Get on the field, try and have that moment. If you don't, they may have to make an adjustment. Speaking of an adjustment, falling down. Hopkins slipping through, cut back, ball deflected and Hopkins sends a laser beam wide of the post. It all started when Flynn lost her footing.
Forces the turnover, forces that back pass and the slip for Flynn, and then you get Hopkins off and running. But just keep an eye on Manaka, just holds a run, but is committed to getting there, and that's the ball that Hopkins is looking for. There's the box defending again. You get Del Fava in a good position, screening her goalkeeper. There's the deflection. And that's where Hopkins and the patience that we heard Sean Nahas talk about has to come into play. Tries to go with power.
There is an element of they conceded the chances. If you look at history here, that's sort of how it always is. Sanchez after it now. Sanchez picks her head up, gets end line, clips it across. Ball deflects right at the keeper, and Hot able to collect off the foot of Tyler Lucy. That's what she said. Sanchez hangs this up, looping a header wide. It left a shadow on the goalpost as it goes.
This is the floated ball in. It goes with the laces this time. And really good timing from Hopkins through traffic, rises above, able to get just a little bit of separation, trying to float that in.
Familiar gaze toward the referee. Play on, here we go. Sanchez, good ball. Right questions, wrong answer. Blow by on Flynn. Hopkins flies. Spots Lucy. Hopkins goes it alone.
So it's that final pass, that final attempt for Hopkins. Has to clean that up. He's so dangerous in the central areas.
Williams, Manaka, Lucy! Oh, what a kick save! Hart to the rescue!
Fantastic save, because here is North Carolina. This is the space that they find time and time again throughout this game. Teasing ball in behind. You see the defenders for Utah Royals facing their own goal. Great connection from Lucy to keep her head, keep her body over the ball, keep it on frame, but Hot. One of the reasons why they were so aggressive in bringing her in.
So Amy Rodriguez will look into the bench. Hopkins, that's a delightful header, contorting to the ball.
Hopkins, as she continues to put herself in positions to affect this game, getting on. That causes an indecision from Monahan. As here goes Pinto.
Pinto finally dropped, but still Sanchez. That deflected and goes rocketing over the bar for a corner. Taken back by Narumi. And swiveling, cross, flying. Will take it out of the air. And last off target.
Gets her head up, and look at Sanchez, wide open, makes good contact. Sails that one wide from our angle initially. Looked like it was going to top corner.
Sendor, dangerous ball, and a header that bounces wide. Mention Betford always shows up in the right place at the right time. Sendor, suddenly enticing. Ball in. Bedford. Hannah Bedford seeking that back post.